China's boycott of Aussie iron ore and coal fails after record-breaking earnings. China's revenge plan on the Australian economy has backfired massively in an embarrassing moment for the communist superpower. A new statistic released by the Australian government on Monday shows that 2021 was our most lucrative year to date for our resources sector, despite being embroiled in a trade war with China, our biggest importer. The latest Resources and Energy Quarterly Report published for the last 3 months up until December shows that the sector will reach $379 billion by the end of the 2021 financial year. That's a massive 22% jump from last financial year's $310 billion in earnings, which in itself was a record at the time. Driving the charge was Australian coal, brushing off an ugly diplomatic spat with China. Last year, China imposed a number of bans on Australian products including iron ore, wine, beef, barley, and even lobsters to create economic pain after Prime Minister Scott Morrison called for an investigation into the origins of COVID-19. The coal ban was imposed in November 2020, wiping $1 billion off our economy, but just a year later the recovery has been profound. Thermal coal values are expected to rise from $16 billion to $35 billion by the end of the 2021 to 2022 year, while metallurgical coal exports will skyrocket from $23 billion to more than $50 billion in that same period of time. The Department of Industry, Science, Energy and Resources attributed the industry's unexpected success to high commodity prices due to a global energy shortage and a weaker Australian dollar. Resources and Water Minister Keith Pitt said of the latest forecast, in 2020 to 21 our resources and energy earnings passed $300 billion for the first time, reaching $310 billion, and are now forecast to top that by $69 billion in 2021 to 22.